Arcane fans are eating good right now. That's me right now. I'm like the guy in Ratatouille. So several new things have been released this week, and I decided I'm going to take it all and compile it all into one video, including everything else that we know about Season 2 so far. As you probably know already, the release date for Arcane Season 2 is in November, but what you may not know is that the official trailer for Arcane Season 2 will be dropping sometime this week from the 9th to the 15th. The trailer will be dropped at the Annecy Animation Festival in France. Or at least that's what a lot of people think is going to happen. But the source for this is coming from this tweet from this person online who is not at all affiliated with any official Arcane projects. Now, I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's entirely possible that the trailer drops this week, and if it did, I would be so happy. But this is one of those rumors we gotta take with a grain of salt. We also have a lot of information that we gathered from Twitter and Reddit. The creators of Arcane did an AMA on Reddit, Christian Link and Alex Yee, and they revealed a number of hints about Season 2. The biggest one by far is that someone asked, choose a single word to describe Season 2. What would you pick? War. Rubicon. Forgiveness. You know what? That one's not so hard. But yeah, clearly there's going to be a lot of conflict in Season 2. And if you don't understand, Rubicon refers to Julius Caesar crossing the Rubicon and declaring war on the Roman Senate before turning it from the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire with Julius Caesar as its head. Now, if we read more into this, this could mean that somebody is trying to become emperor of Piltover or Zon. Or maybe it's just a reference to the point of no return, that there's no returning back from what Jinx did or what Ambessa Medarda is about to do. Likely this war is going to be between Piltover and Zon, but given Mel's mother being involved, we may see Noxus in conflict here too. We also know for sure that we are going to get more Silco Vander backstory. Now technically, this answer only confirms that we will get them at some point, not necessarily in Season 2. However, given the timing of the AMA 2 years ago, I think it's unlikely that this is going to be in any other season than Season 2. So in Season 2 and beyond, we are definitely going to be seeing looks at Vander and Silco before Vander ever betrayed Silco. And possibly we are also going to see flashbacks to Silco being a dad to Powder. From the same AMA, and I hope to God we see this because it's so cute, Silco used to braid Jinx's hair when she was little. That, and apparently he got her a machine to braid her hair for her because he didn't want to do it anymore, but then she tried to make modifications to it, almost strangling her. There will also most definitely be a Bow Chicka Wow Wow scene in Season 2. Who could it be? I wonder which two characters is the fan base clamoring to see a Bow Chicka Wow Wow scene between. That, and we will most likely learn more about the magic of the world and possibly more about the character that saved Jace and his mother through magic. Hey guys, how are Vi and Caitlyn gonna be doing in Season 2? Well, you know, there's gonna be that scene that they really do like and that scene that they really don't like. The way I interpret this is, you know, a very intimate scene between Caitlyn and Vi, possibly the scene, you know, we spoke of earlier, and a scene where Vi and Caitlyn possibly break up, the same way they did in the oil and water scene. Now, you remember this moment in episode 7? Echo and Jinx are at each other's throats. You want to cry. Despite being in conflict, they see the humanity in each other. Well, according to Echo's voice actor, that was a little baby moment compared to what's happening in Season 2. Also, we have a genuine spoiler leak for Season 2, so skip to this time code if you don't want to see that. Savika's voice actor accidentally posted a picture of her working on her Season 2 lines with Savika, and in it, we get a glimpse of what Savika's gonna look like in Season 2. And she's transformed into a Hot Topic girl. All jokes aside, I love her new look. I love the intensity. It looks like she's in the middle of an intense battle scene. This probably has something to do with the war. It's also why I feel like Zon has to at least in some way be involved in the war, even if it was a war with Noxus, but presumably it would be one with Piltover. Hey, maybe it's a three-way war. Who knows? But Tunaholic, what about the new teaser that dropped this week? We're getting to that. Now for the official releases. Now, many of you have probably seen the teasers and the posters that have been posted already. However, there's a lot to analyze and unpack here. There was a trailer released a while ago of Jinx walking down the same bridge where Vi and Powder's mother died due to war, and what's raining down on her from above but hellfire, likely from some kind of war. We had the teaser with Singed and this wolf-like beast. Now, I analyzed that in depth in this video, but the short version of that analysis is that it seems to imply that Warwick, the very good boy, league champion if you don't know, is a part of Season 2, as well as likely Oriana, the Clockwork Girl League champion. There was also this poster released this week. I analyzed that poster in this video. But the short version of that is that this next season is probably going to feature a lot of growth for Vi, like Jinx had in the first season, for better or for worse. And it may even include Silco living on in Jinx's head. Here's the big moment that happened just 2 days ago. They dropped another teaser. Just after dropping this poster, they dropped another teaser. And it shows Vi walking up to the camera. And what is she in? An enforcer outfit. She's in a team with 4 other people. We got what looks like Marcus's daughter from season 1 aged up, a guy that looks like Vander and Benzo's secret love child, Caitlyn with a Hextech powered rifle, Vi, who's, you know, Vi, and we got some kind of fish guy here. Now, a lot of people have been saying that the redhead is Marcus's daughter. I think that's unlikely because Vi and Caitlyn look to be the same age. It's possible they're using the exact same animation models and actually there was a time skip and that this is Marcus's daughter, but I think it's unlikely. It is entirely possible, however, that this person is related to Marcus and his daughter, possibly an aunt or his wife. Given that Vi grew up in the lanes and has been so clearly anti-enforcer up until now, it seems like the only reason she would ever join a force like this is if it gave her access to something she wouldn't have otherwise. Caitlyn. Possibly technology and power to do something that she wouldn't otherwise do. And what would it be that she would want to do that she couldn't do on her own? Well, I think the most logical answer to that would be bringing Jinx in and, you know, returning her to her powder form. She likely feels that's still her responsibility, or that there's still something to save, or that she is responsible for the monster that Jinx has become. Like the song said at the end of season 1, I am the monster you created. The Hextech rifle is interesting because both Jace and Victor said they did not want to create weapons of war, and other than them, I don't see anyone else making these kinds of weapons with Hextech. The appearance of the Hextech rifle lets us know that either Victor, Jace, or both survived the attack that Jinx made on the council room, which shouldn't be too surprising given that they're both important lead characters that we haven't really seen develop to their final form. But the question is, how did they survive? Well, in the final scenes of season 1, we see Mel's armor shine this brilliant gold. And now this could have just been an artistic reflection, but more likely it seems to me that this is one of the many magic items that are present in Runeterra. That maybe she sprouts some sort of wings or some sort of force field to contain the blasts. But we are going to know so much more when the trailer drops, hopefully this week. And I hope you're just as excited as me. And if you are just as excited as me, I want you to like, subscribe, and get hype. Please let me know if there's anything I missed. I'm also curious to hear your guys' opinions on how you think Vi is going to adapt to her new enforcer role. Some people have said that she looks very uncomfortable in this police outfit. I haven't personally interpreted her stance that way, but do you think Vi joins the enforcers willingly? Do you think she adapts to that role well? Do you think she stays in that role like her league counterpart, or do you think she eventually leaves and because it no longer aligns with her values from her upbringing? Do you think her partners accept her? Obviously Caitlyn does. Would she struggle to be accepted by other topsiders? If she were watching this video, would she hit the like button and subscribe button?